What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Only Hustle and Game. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about 4 different stocks that I'm going to be building a bigger position into going into 2022. And 2 of these stocks are dividend paying stocks. So, we're definitely going to be focusing on making a bigger dividend portfolio next year. And then the other 2 stocks are growth stocks, in my opinion. I see these stocks growing massively next year, and I've covered these stocks before, so if you watch any of my previous videos, you probably already know what I'm talking about. But the reason I'm bringing them up again, guys, is because with this EV sector growing, these stocks will be growing as well. Now, the whole market has been down recently, so these stocks have definitely been on sale. Not financial advice, but if you're ever looking to get a position, now is a great time to start dollar cost averaging into it and lowering your cost basis. So we're gonna be going over these stocks. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please leave this video a like. And remember, guys, to subscribe to the channel. I've noticed about 92% of my viewers are not subscribed. That is a huge percentage, guys. It's a really big percentage. So if you guys could take the 1 second out of your day to subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. That way you know every time I post a video. It would really mean a lot to me. But with that being said, guys, if you have not gotten any kind of brokerage app yet, if you're new to investing, or maybe you're already experienced into it but you don't have the proper brokerage app, go ahead and check out the list of brokerages down in the description below. Sign up using my referral code, and when you do, you'll get yourself some free stocks, some free cryptocurrency. And guys, honestly, if you are a little bit more experienced, then Webull might be for you. And I already put you guys on game in the last video. I told you guys how you yourself can refer your friends and family, get yourself some free stocks because of all the crazy promotions they're doing. But if you've ever, wanted to try to do your own technical analysis and really look at more in-depth charts, then Webull is definitely for you because they do offer features that Robinhood can't give you. And I know I use Robinhood just because of how user-friendly it is, and a lot of new investors who start getting into investing, they typically like to use Robinhood as well. But for me, making these videos for you guys, I feel like it's my kind of like my duty to stay well versed in all the different brokerage apps out there. So Webull, that's a good one right there. Public as well, guys. If you were looking for something that blends the social aspect as well as investing, then Public might be for you as well. It's a beautiful app. I really like how they have it set up. You can see some of the top guys in the stock finance industry sector. You got Humphrey Yang, Andre Jick recently just joined as well. And then you got Graham Stephan, of course. So if you want to see what these guys are invested into, you can take a look at their portfolio. You won't be able to see exactly how much money they have into it, but you'll be able to see what they're purchasing and buying. And the social aspect seems to appeal to a lot of different people out there. So, that's a great thing that Public's doing. And they also do not do payment to order flow, which Robinhood has been, kind of criticized for doing that as well. It's not really something that people are a fan of. Public does not do that at all. So if that's something that you're also against, Public may also be for you. So go ahead and check those referral codes out at the bottom, guys. Get yourself some free stocks, free cryptocurrency. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Alright, guys, so the first stock I want to cover is ticker symbol MMM. That is 3M, guys. And if you watched one of my previous videos, you know that I actually work at 3M. And because of that, I actually get an employee discount. I believe it's 15% off the stock. I have the maximum amount available to contribute every single paycheck, which is 10%. And I recently did just get paid out in dividends from 3M, and I got a total of 33 shares, but I think they only paid me for about 31 or 32 shares, and I got a total of $48 in dividends. I have not been checking the brokerage account that actually holds 3M position. I have a total of $72 in dividends paid out to me, so that money's just been sitting there. And I probably should either reinvest it into the 3M stock, or I could just go ahead and purchase other dividend paying stocks and build a portfolio that way. So guys, the reason I'm bringing up 3M is because right now they are considered undervalued. I mean, they're trading at a total of $174 per share right now. It is after hours. I record these videos pretty late most of the time, you guys know that. But yeah, it has a high estimate of going to $205. And for this stock particularly, it's not one of those stocks that's going to grow a whole lot. It's not going to have a dramatic 50-60% increase in price over the course of 3 months or even a year. But it is a great dividend paying stock, and I mentioned it before, it's considered a safe haven for a lot of investors that are looking for that perfect dividend stock. So that's why I continue to purchase into 3M. That's why I have it at the most maximum amount I can contribute every single paycheck, because it's just something that I know will always be that that great stock that pays a good dividend. Let's go ahead and move on to the next stock that I have for you guys, which you know, guys, I made many videos on this as well. This is going to be ticker symbol CHPT, otherwise known as ChargePoint. We've already talked about how the infrastructure bill that passed, you know, some billions of dollars were going towards the EV sector, and with just all the new different electric vehicle motor companies that have came out, and you know, Rivian Motors, Lucid Motors, you got Tesla, of course, big dog Tesla, all these companies that are coming out, it's almost certain that electric vehicles are the future. But what's so crazy about this, guys, is with ChargePoint being one of the largest charging stations companies out there, they took a hit with this market, you know, everything that's been going on in the markets as well. So like I said, it looks like, not financial advice, but it looks like the stocks are on sale. So if you were looking to bring down your average, now would be a great time. You know, they have a high estimate of going up to $37 per share. They have been meeting their earnings every single quarter. They fell slightly short in the first quarter of 2021. But other than that, guys, they stay pretty consistent. It has a 61% buy rating on the Robinhood charts. It's one of those stocks to where, you know, you can't ignore it. I don't feel like it's something that I want to pass up and continuing to, you know, bring my average down. I have 11 shares right now, but I would definitely like to get more. So ChargePoint is a banger of a stock that I feel like should be added towards your portfolio if you're looking for those growth stocks as well. And the next one, guys, I've already brought it up. You know, I brought it up already so many different times. Luminary Technologies, ticker symbol LAZR. What's awesome about this stock, guys, is it has a high estimate of going to $38. And again, too, with these EV sector stocks, something that's focused on electric vehicles, new technologies for electric vehicles, this is just sure to take off at some point, unless the company just does not execute well. If something goes wrong, then, you know, if nothing like that happens and everything goes as planned, I see this stock really taking off to the moon. It's another one of those stocks that it doesn't pay a dividend right now. They're probably going to be something like Tesla, where they reinvest their money that shareholders put into it back into the company to continue growing and expanding, which no problem with there. But eventually, this is one of those ones that I would like to take profit at when it goes crazy, absolutely crazy. Right now, guys, it's only $16 per share. I have invested into it on my public app. If you want to see what I invest into on there, go ahead and follow me at Only Hustling Game on public. You can find what I'm investing to on there. And yeah, guys, like I said, I've covered Luminary Technologies in previous videos as well. I mean, it's one of those stocks that you gotta have. I have a high conviction in. Just like ChargePoint, I will continue to dollar cost average, build up my position, because I just feel like this 2022 is going to be a big year for the stock market, big year for the crypto market. But these stocks that are in the EV sector, these electric vehicle stocks as well, man, they're sure to take off, and I don't want to miss out on Luminary Technologies, ticker symbol LAZR. So the next stock, guys, the final one I want to cover, this may be like a boring stock to a lot of people, but ticker symbol T, at&t, is one of the best paying dividend stocks in my opinion out there. They have a crazy 8.77%, high dividend yield. So very high, pays out 52 cents per share, and it's not a monthly paying dividend, so they pay out every quarter, every 3 months. But you know, even with it being $23, it has a high upside of going to $29. But again, for certain stocks like these guys, the ones that pay these dividends, you're not looking to get into it necessarily for the growth. You want it for the dividend. And at&t is just one of those staple stocks that should be in everybody's dividend portfolio. Not financial advice, but it is something that I'm definitely going to add more shares and more positions into, more of a bigger position into, because having this quarterly paying dividend stock at 8.77% of a yield is something that I just cannot pass up for my dividend portfolio. So I wanted to show you guys that. I know that there are probably other dividend paying stocks out there that are pretty high as well, but at&t is something that's pretty affordable, and for that 52 cents per share, that's really nice. So I'm gonna continue to build up a position in there as well. But yeah, guys, those are the stocks that I got for you. Those are my four stocks right now that I'm gonna continue to definitely build a bigger position up going into 2022. Just remember to diversify your portfolios. If you're focused as a dividend investor, check these out. Let me know what you think about them. at&t, 8.77%. That's just crazy, guys. So let me know what you guys think about though. Are there any of these four stocks right here that you yourself will be focused on going into 2022? Or are there some stocks that you feel like should have made this list as well? Again, this isn't gonna be like a complete list. These are just personally my 4 stocks that I will be focused on in 2022. That's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like the video, guys. Man, you probably get tired of hearing people say it over and over again, but man, liking the video really does help push it out into the algorithm, helps get my video out there, and also helps recommend other, creators that are in this niche of mine for you guys. And so maybe their content is something that you'd enjoy as well. So just liking the video, guys, goes a long way. So if you could take the second out of your day to do that and to hit that subscribe button, guys, then I would definitely appreciate it. Anyways, it's your boy Zay, bringing you another episode of Only Hustling.